We are not going to be poetic. We are not going to be impressive, but we are going to be clear. So your lyrics should be clear. Hello and welcome to today's lesson. In the last lesson, we learned the parts of a song, and we said that a song contains 3 parts. It contains the lyrics, it contains the melody, and it contains the song structure for it to be called a song. And the lyrics, we said the lyrics are the words in the song, the melody is the tune of the song, and the song structure is the parts that how that song has been built. That is the verse, chorus, etc. And today we are going to talk about the lyrics of a song. So today we are not going to be poetic, we are not going to be impressive, but we are going to be clear. So your lyrics should be clear. Okay, we can say that when someone hears your line for the first time and understand it, you just know that you are on the right track. So it's not about impressing the audience or showing that you are clever, but it's all about the clarity. Can they understand what you have wrote? Because we say that a song is a story. So when you are writing a story, when someone reads your story, can he or she understand it? It's just the same as your song. So don't use ambiguous words, just make it simple. And today we are going to talk about emotions. Songs are written from emotions. You are expressing a certain emotion. So we have the most common emotions and most common basic emotions. We have a happy emotion, we have a sad emotion, we have angry emotions, we have lonely emotions, nervous emotions, excited, jealousy, calm. So when you're writing your song, just concentrate with one emotion in each section of a song. So don't, for example, maybe you are writing this section of your song and you are combining these 2 emotions. That doesn't show that you are deep. It shows some confusion in the audience, because for example, when you are talking about a sad emotion and in the same section of a song you express a happy emotion, so your audience will be confused. But for example, let me give you an example. There are these 2 lines: I am happy you are gone, but I miss you tonight. I am angry and smiling and feeling alright. So those 2 lines, the first line saying that I am happy you are going, but I miss you tonight. Then another one is saying I am angry and smiling and feeling alright. So that is not deep. That's just causing confusion in your audience, because the first line is talking about I am happy you are gone. You are expressing happiness, but I miss you tonight. That is loneliness. So you are expressing loneliness. Then I am angry and smiling. So you are angry and smiling and feeling alright. So you are confusing your audience. But let's take another example. I miss you when the house goes quiet, even the clock sounds loud at night. So if you compare the first example and the second example, the first example was combining loneliness, happiness, excitement, and happiness. But the second one is just conveying the loneliness, because he's saying that I miss you when the house goes quiet and even the clock sounds loud at night. So that's loneliness. So if you can see these 2 lines, those 2 examples, you can see that when the audience listens to the first example, they will be confused, because the first example has conveyed too much emotions, so it's not clear. But the second one is just simple, but it's direct. So, and it's even, I know you have understood it, like you have understood the second one as compared to the first one. So simplicity is the key and clarity is the key. Be clear on what you are conveying. Then mostly write your song. When you're writing your song, express the emotions that are familiar to almost those common emotions which are familiar to everyone. So everyone has been sad at one moment, everyone has been happy at one moment, everyone has been lonely at one moment, everyone has been feeling some kind of jealousy at one moment. So when you talk about jealousy, your audience can really relate to what you are talking about. But when when you are writing a song talking about something that is not even relatable to your audience, something that is not common, something ambiguous, you will realize that your audience won't get what you are talking about in your song. So it's about being clear. Then let's talk about another thing in relation to lyrics. There is something that is called the rhymes. We have to